Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have come up with one more logic building problem, that is smallest digits sum in a list of numbers. So the problem is you will be given 5 inputs and each input is going to be a integer number. You are supposed to find out the smallest digit among each and every number, and you are supposed to perform the sum of all the smallest digits in the given 5 numbers, and that sum you are going to return as the result. So this is what the problem statement is. I have taken two of the example test cases so you can easily understand from that. So in example 1 you can see that I have taken 5 numbers, that is 1024, 23,857, 312, 49, 8,95,624. Among these 5 numbers, the smallest digits are highlighted in red color. So in the first number, 0 is the smallest digit. In second number, 2 is the smallest digit. In third number, 1 is the smallest digit. In fourth number, 4 is the smallest digit. In fifth number, 2 is the smallest digit. If you perform the sum of all these smallest digits, you get the result as 9. So that's what the output here you can see. Likewise, in example 2, again you can see there are 5 more numbers, and again the same way I have highlighted the smallest digits in red color whose sum will be 10. So this you need to return as the result. So the problem is simple. You will be given 5 integer numbers and you are supposed to find out the smallest digit in each and every number. You are supposed to perform the sum of all such smallest digits and you are supposed to return it as output. I am going to provide solution for this particular problem using Java and Python. So this is my Java solution for this particular problem. Let me first run through the test cases. So here I am giving those 5 numbers and you can see you are getting the output as 9. Likewise, you can also test it with the second example also. So let me quickly run through the second example also. So there you can see you are getting it 10. So what I have done is, so you can ignore the first these selected lines because they are meant for reading input. In the placement exam you are not going to read any input. So you start writing from line 13. So I have just copied all the 5 integers to an array, and then I for loop purpose I have taken, sum for calculating the sum I have taken, and this is the for loop for calculating the sum, and then I am defining my own minimum function in order to find the smallest digit. So this is my minimum function. So for making it simplified, what I am doing is I am just creating a string object and then converting the given integer number to string. This I am doing only to find the length of that particular number, because each and every number might be of varied length. As you can see in the bottom console, 567 we have 3 digits, 9247 we have 4 digits, 97682 we have 5 digits, 903 we have 3 digits, and 645231 we have 6 digits. So every number might be of varied length. So for that reason, what I am doing is I am just converting the given number to a string in order to find the length of that particular string, that is to find the number of digits. of that particular number, and then I'm creating a array, and this particular block you can understand. So I'm just getting all the digits of that number to B array. So that's what this particular block I'm doing. I'm just acquiring all digits and storing it in B array, and I'm using the inbuilt function, that is sort, and this arrays class is present in util package, so which you need to import it. There you can see in line 2. So I'm just using the inbuilt function of sort, and once I apply sorting technique, I know it will be done in ascending order. So my smallest digit of that particular number will be available in B of 0. So that I'm just returning it. So return B of 0. So I've run this particular code in that particular uh, placement exam, and it have passed to all the test cases. And whatever might be the number of inputs, this particular code will be working for all the test cases. So it's very simple. So I have defined my own input minimum function in order to get the smallest digit for any length of number. Whatever might be the input number length, this particular function will evaluate the smallest digit. And all such smallest digits I'm just summing up, and that I'm printing on my desktop. So in the placement exam, you can just replace this system.out.print by the return statement. So this is my Java solution. And coming to the Python solution, I have used the same logic, only the syntax changes, and even here you can see the code is also simplified. And this line 8 you are not going to write it in the placement exam because you will be already getting it. So directly you can just store it in a list. This line 8 I'm just using for reading input on my desktop. So there you are going to assign all the given inputs to a list, and this sum I'm initializing to 0, and then I'm running this particular for loop as long as the list exhausts, and then I'm fetching the minimum, that is the least digit among each and every number of the list, and that I'm adding it to sum, which I'm printing on my desktop. As mentioned, you are going to replace this print by return statement in the placement exam. And coming to minimum definition, again I'm creating my own list because there is no type declaration in Python. So I'm defining my own list, which I'm initializing it to empty, and this I'm performing whatever the last digit that will be there in that number, I'm appending it to the list. And here I'm using the float division because if I use single forward slash, that will be not going to be integer division. For that I'm using the float division operator, and then I'm performing the sort on the list. And once I'm applying sort, I'll be getting the list in ascending order. So I'm returning L of 0, that is the smallest digit. So this is my Python solution for the same problem. Let me quickly run through the test case. So there I go. This is the example 2, and you can see you are getting it 10, and you can even run it with example 1 also. It works for all the test cases. So I'm giving example 1 also, and you can see you are getting the smallest digit sum as 9. I hope this solution is already optimized. If anybody could further optimize it, you can provide the optimized version in the comment section. You can check out the description box for other logic building problems. I'll come up with one more logic building problem in my next video. Thanks for watching.